Hey there guys and girls, welcome back, Chaotic here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about this new game. It's an older game, but it recently had a big patch update, one of the largest there is, last Epoch, and the patch is known as the Tombs of the Erased. I played this game for about 1 year ago, maybe even further, I don't remember exactly. And I wanted to try this game because currently Path of Exile 2 is not in a good state, and I wanted to try something new and fresh, particularly their Acolyte class, which has the Necromancer class. And I see some interesting spells here. But anyway, the reason I wanted to try this class is because it's the only game I hear currently that really respects a summoner class. Like, you can do endgame content without much hassle, and it's a bit better. So without further ado, stick around and let's make a acolyte. First of all, let's pick a name. I'm gonna choose Chaotica. Oh, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Okay, normal, create character. Not gonna go hardcore.
In the beginning,
Oh,
there was darkness,
yes.
only the terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed, and yet, in her world, there were gods.
Oh,
Majasa of the desert,
nice.
Largon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierarchs of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rae's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why?
Why not?
Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
So yeah, the intro is nice. Honestly, I don't think there will come a game who can beat the characters selected in Path of Exile 2, but we'll see. So first off, the graphics are nice. I hate the fact that I need to point and click and WASD is not on the table anymore. But the graphics look nice. Okay, right click to attack. And Q is rip blood out of a target, dealing physical damage to it. An orb of blood is drawn back to you, restoring 10 health. So yeah. What's this? Can I click it? Nope. I like the background there. It's really nice. I always like stuff that happens outside your environment, and you can see movement and events happening. Like there are catapults. This is a siege, so they're sieging the city. And I believe they're throwing these little shits over to me so I can get some XP. Okay, kick their asses, kill them. So no flasks. You have what I believe are called, yep, potions. So far I can have a max of 2, but from what I remember you can take it to another, to max 5 or 6 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yes. Find the keepers, okay. I'm trying. Basically, this is the point where... Okay, this one's a tougher enemy. I wonder when I'll get my skeletons. Okay, I got a Rowan wand. I like the fact that it shows what's with the green what's upgradable and with red what's not. So it's easier to understand for newer players. Like, this is better than what you currently have and this is worse. Do you want to exchange the items, yes or no? Basic, simple, you don't need path of building, you don't need a shit ton of math to figure out this. Anyway, going further. So far the graphics are okay. They're not as gritty and realistic as Path of Exile 2, but still, they have a nice touch to them. Come on, it's getting a bit hard. Oh my, okay, finally. So I can summon them. I can summon a max of 2 warriors and 1 archer. Does it work the other way around? Yeah. So right now I have a warrior, which I believe is a tanky one. Skeleton warrior or skeleton archer to guard you. You are limited to 3 skeletons at a time. Oh, so I can press them to give them an attack command, similar to Path of Exile 2. Okay. Point and click, attack my skeletons. They do a fair bit of damage. I think I'm gonna switch this to this, and I'm gonna put these here and this, nothing. Nice. Okay, moving further. Swapping skills, you can swap skills on your... I like the fact that they do these little pop-up messages to show you what you need to do. So far, yeah, MMO XP. So this game is plagued by gold sellers also, which is good in my opinion. It's bad, but it's still good because if people are willing to farm and sell gold, this game is a bit popular. Like in dead games or not so good ones, you don't see gold sellers because nobody plays them. So that's a good thing, but still a bad thing that no one's banning them. What's this? Burnt by they were fleeing. Well, yeah, there's a frigging siege going on. So yeah, my skeletons are doing work. I really like that they're doing damage. I I'm honestly stoked to see what they can do later on and what other summons I can have. Because from what I understand, this game has a good variety. So we got another skill, Marrow Shards. Okay, let's see what it does. Fires sharpened bones from your body. The bones pierce through enemies, inflicting physical damage. Instead of mana, 9% of your current health is consumed to cast this spell. So yeah, it consumes health to cast the spell. And then you can use Rip Blood to regain that health, but it's a kind of a hassle for me. Okay, we're gonna speak with Grail. Grail, I'm sorry, dude. For the sake of the video, I can't really go that far into detail. Okay, I forgot about this one. Passive system, gaining passive node points by leveling up and completing mastery classes. Initially, you may only have place points in your base class tree. You will have the opportunity to choose a mastery during your adventure. So later down the line, we can choose the Necromancer. Once you choose a mastery class, you will gain access to the left section of each mastery and the right section of your chosen mastery. You may only select one mastery per character. Seems fair. Blood aura, increased damage and minion damage, armor and minion armor. Intelligence and necrotic resistance. Alt for more information. Each point of intelligence grants 4% ward retention and improves skills that rely on carefully studied magic. So yeah, let's check out the Necromancer. Elixir of Hunger, Health, Hunger Duration, meaning cast speed. I wonder what Hunger is. Imbued with Hunger. How can I select to see that one? Oh, not this way. Hunger does not stack. It's a bit of I don't know what to say. So mastery skill summon Wraith. If you go Necro, you can summon Wraith. Warlock has Chthonic Fisher, I believe. And Lich has Reaper form. Ooh, this is also nice. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna go with Blood Aura. Oh, and it fills up a bar, and I believe you can get the skills once you fill them to this point. So summon Bone Golem, Spirit Plague, and Infernal Shade. So I'm not to get confused. This is the base class, which has a bit of everything. So I believe Spirit Plague is gonna be good for the either the Lich or the Warlock. Blood Golem is definitely gonna be a Necromancer skill, and Infernal Shade. They take 5 damage per second. Each enemy can only have one Infernal Shade attached. At the time expires after 5 seconds. I'll check it out. I'm a bit overwhelmed here. But I like the fact that it's a bit easier to understand. So if I put points here, I unlock more spells. Anyway, let's go further. I kept pressing WASD again. God damn it! Let's check out. Ooh, the marrow shards do a fair bit of damage. Okay. There was a bit of controversy since I have a bit of time to explain regarding Path of Exile 2 and Lastepoch. The guys at Lastepoch announced their new patch a year earlier from what I understood, and the guys at Path of Exile at GGG decided to put their launch date a few days earlier. So yeah, that would have been a huge problem for the player base. It would have been divided. The streamers, the professional streamers, not the ones like me, would have had a bad time trying to play and stream all the content, and most of them consider GGG doing a dick move with that. But the guys over at Lastepoch decided to postpone their launch date to the 17th of April, which was considered a very smart choice. But honestly, they did GGG a favor, because if these games launched in a similar time frame, GGG would have lost so many players because their game was horrendous. Their launch was horrendous. Like, they fucked it up a fair bit, honestly. Well, what can you do? So honestly, in this whole story, I think the guys at Lastepoch did everyone a favor. Moving on, I got another skill. Let's see, Wandering Spirits, what do they do? Reveals wandering spirits around you for 6 seconds. The spirits wander at random, dealing necrotic damage over time to enemies that they pass through. 4 spirits are revealed immediately after casting the skill, and 17 more are revealed over the next 6 seconds. The spirits individually last up to 4 seconds, but all remaining spirits fade once the reveal duration ends. So, we'll see. And I got skills and specializations, which I need to postpone a bit because I'm fighting. Which button was it? S. So now I can choose a skill to put here, I believe. Yep. Okay, so this opens up, from what I remember, this opens up another type of specialization for your current skill. Like I selected skeletons, so now I can select grave walkers. You can summon more skeletons. This is nice. Memory catcher, mine catcher. Those are a lot of skills. Deadly phalanx. Deal more damage and have more health. From what I remember, you can choose to either play all archers or all warriors, or even yeah, here it is. Skeleton rogues. Add skeleton rogues to the pool of skeletons that can be summoned. Rogues dash, and if there is one individual operator, skeleton rogues gain more damage and increase cooldown recovery speed by the amount of this divided by your number of summonable skeleton rogues. But there must be a skill which conditions me. Okay, here it is. Skeleton warriors are removed from the pool of skeletons that can be summoned. So you can remove warriors, and I think here's the skill where you remove archers. And I think there's one for rogues also. I'm not so sure. Okay, let's figure out a path. Where should I go? You can summon more skeletons. Okay, so you need to put 2 points into this one to get this one. This is the fastest one to get more skeletons. And again, I leveled up, so another point here. And now my minions are doing a fair bit more of damage. Nice. Oh, come on, stop dropping shit on my head. Oh my god, that hit. That hit. Okay, going further. I like the fact that if you press tab, you can see on your map where you need to go, so it's not so confusing, and you don't need to wander around the map so much. Do we have dodge in this game? Let's press space. Okay, we have dodge, and I can't use. Okay, evade. It's called evade here. Okay, recovery speed per character level. So basically, you have two. You have two charges, and once you consume them, you need to wait a bit of. Once you consume one, you need to wait a bit of time so it recharges, and you can gain another one. I like this image. The art style is a bit, how should I put it, cartoony, but still, it's not that bad. And honestly, World of Warcraft has been doing the cartoony look, and its main advantage is that over time it doesn't lose so much as a realistic one. Because more games are coming out with more realistic graphics, and yours kind of gets left behind. Okay, what's with the brain here? Respecialize. Yep, I remember this one. I can respec all of them for yeah, for gold currently. So, and I believe the more points you have invested, the more gold it's gonna cost. Okay, let's what's this guy? Oh, the shop. Nice. So a lot of cosmetics. The guys over at Lastepoch need to make some money also. Okay, how? Okay, it's shift right click to sell items. Should I put this one? I'll put this one. This is crap. Critical strike chance, fire damage. I don't need fire damage. Defiled bones, acolyte, increase spell damage. Nope. This one gives more movement speed, so I'm gonna use it. Nope. Okay, moving on. So now we're gonna go to the designated gold, how should I put it, gold symbol on the map.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. One of their Balthus and I remain. And Balthus, not much. You are.
Okay,
We
can
do
do.
this, and our alliance is secure.
Okay, and it shows me on the map where I need to move forward. So it's a lot more player friendly, honestly. So far, I'm enjoying my experience. Granted, maybe maybe I've gotten toughened up a bit by Path of Exile 2, but the game seems a bit easier and you're leveling up pretty fast. But that's just me. We'll see. Okay, let's test out the Wandering Spirits. Ooh. Oh my god. Holy. I just cleared the entire screen, but they do seem to have a fair bit of cooldown. Honestly, by the amount of damage they're doing, I'm not surprised. They needed to balance this skill somehow, and I used them for nothing there. Now there's a huge pack of mobs. And the thing I like about this particular game is that my skeletons are doing damage and they're okay. I was gonna say that they don't die that easily, but apparently they do. Yeah, so he doesn't resummon. Do I need to resummon him? Yeah. So in Path of Exile 2 you have Spirit. This game doesn't reserve Spirit, but they revive automatically. In this game you need to resummon them manually at the cost of mana. So yeah. Ah, honestly, I'm not that mad about the lack of automation. Honestly, it's better than to have to manage spirit and so on. I don't see. I think this game also has some form of energy shield, but we'll see later. Okay, moving on. So that's where I need to go. Let's not stray too far away from the path. Mhm, mhm. Wandering spirits activate, kick their asses. Man, they do such high amounts of damage. The only issue is that if they don't travel through the mob, they don't do damage in another shrine. This game has shrines, which are very nice. They give a fair bit amount of bonuses depending on the shrine, and it's not this way. Okay, let's just go to the objective. Let's use Wandering Spirits. They're on cooldown. Why are they on cooldown? Oh well, they're not anymore. Yep. Yeah, leveling up is not that big of a hassle in the game. Maybe once I reach end game, things are gonna change, but so far, honestly, it's for the best. Like in my opinion, it's better to level up as faster in the earlier stages of the game than slow when people become bored. That's just my opinion. What's this? Oh, I got another point, I think. I like the fact that it appeared here, so yeah, only 1 point to get another skeleton or more. It doesn't show. Come on. So this is the point where their damage kind of feels like it's fallen off a bit. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, Wandering Spirits activate if this is a narrower space. Yeah. Most of them spawned here. Still, it's an awesome skill. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Like, look at this. None of them spawned. Mm, It's kind of a wild gun, so to speak. Like, you can do a lot of damage or none. Depends on your luck. Okay, this one is another mini boss. Let's see if I can hit him with Wandering Spirits. Apparently yes, but still not enough. Man, my damage. Where's my damage? And I lost another warrior. So now Wandering Spirit went through him. Need that health potion. Oh, is that a skill? Yep, it's a skill. Come on. Ooh, I got a unique item. I think it's a unique. Chance to chill on melee hit, freeze rate per stack of chill, cold penetration. I think this one Fury Leap base damage, so maybe it's a warrior specific item. Yep, I'm gonna do that. It's minion damage. It's better than what I have. Cold damage, base attack rate for health on kill. Nope, I'm not gonna switch that one. We have a waypoint. The graphics, the animation is nice. Stay safe, stay safe. Come on, spirits, do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, want to press. I keep wanting to press Wandering Spirits. WASD to move, which is not helping. Yep, I need 2 archers. I need more. I think archers are the damagey type, and the warriors are more tanky. So yeah, I want archers. The storerooms. So this is a side objective. Okay, what's this? Stunning Shrine. Oh, so each time I attack, I stun the enemies, I think. Or it's an increased chance to stun. Anyway, it does a fair bit of damage. Okay, let's go to the storerooms. Come on, Wandering Spirits. I seem to rely on Wandering Spirits about, like, the damage on my minions has fallen a bit. Why am I going here? Yeah. Okay, we'll finish the storerooms, and with that, I think we're gonna finish this episode. Let's just move as fast as we can. Health pot. Oh, I have 3 health pots now. I think maybe it's the belt, if I'm not mistaken, because I had 2 health pots. Or maybe it's because I'm leveling up. Come on, Wandering Spirits, kick their asses. Nice. Is it the belt? Yeah, plus 3 potion slots. So yeah, better belts mean more potion slots. My warrior died again. Like, this would be a nice change, honestly, if it showed somewhere your minions are dead, idiot. Resummon them. I just need to pay more attention, honestly. Wandering Spirits. So in this particular instance, I kicked ass with them. Another one's not so much. Okay, I need to use my Reap spell more often. Nice. Let's go here. Defense service woman. Okay, this is a forge soldier. Okay, now we're talking. Ouch. Much better. The damage was much better. Oh, so I'm throwing acid now. Let's get out of here. They're gone, never mind. Thank you. A passive point. And I got Hungering Souls. Oh, not this one, this one. What do they do? Calls for 5 Hungering Souls that seek out enemies. Once they hit, they deal necrotic damage and then possess the target. Possessed enemies take necrotic damage over time, so this is another skill which I think would better suit them. Yeah, look at them. They're taking damage over time. So a lot better for a Lich based build combined with Wandering Spirits. I can see it doing something. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see what build we'll play. Since I can easily respec the Keeper's Vault. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, a subscribe, and possibly, if you're very satisfied with my video, a share. Thank you guys and girls, and as always, I wish you the best of luck and have a nice day. Bye bye.